Yo, let's talk about wuwa version 3.0. People are saying this junk is absolutely unplayable. They quit. And I'm one of them. Not really, but so wuwa 3.0 came out. Lots of, cool stuff. Very big map and everything. But people are not happy with the optimization aspects of the game and just playability of the game. So we have this meme here talking about the world building, quality of life, visuals, music, etc. I'm usually the guy that's like, yeah, Curls still got to do their fair share of quality of life, but there's actually a quality of life that they did in this patch that I really liked. I'll talk about that later, but storage and optimization for sure is bugging. If we look over here, this is how much wuwa is taking up on my computer currently right now. It is 118 gigs, and I made a video talking about this, the storage, and everyone was assuming that they were going to compress or anything. There is no compression on that 118 gigs. There is no compression on that 118 gigs right there. So yeah. But going on here, I've been seeing the Reddit posts or Reddit's on fire. I have it organized by hot right now, so it's just showing, like, actually even with hot, there's still people talking about it. And there was one of these as well. There's two discussion posts I really wanted to talk about here. So there's been a whole bunch of like individual posts, people talking about the lag and optimization and stuff like that. And in my personal opinion, the lag shows up while you're using the bike if you're rendering in new areas a lot, and when you go to a new area, there's like a decent amount of lag. But some areas are very optimized compared to others for some reason, which is very interesting. Like when I was on the Space Trek Collective over here, this area is very optimized for some reason. My game felt like butter. I don't even know what it was. But the lag complaints are definitely there. Like even then, as you seen, I just left the map. There's a little bit of a hitch right there on the FPS, and just like going around here, it feels smooth, but it doesn't look as smooth, right? And that's on mine, which is I'd say higher end, not super high end. I run a 30 series with I have a really good CPU though. I have a Ryzen 7 5600X, but this guy is over here talking about they have a 5060 Ti and their game's been lagging. That's insane. You got a 5060 that's lagging? That's crazy. But there's two posts here. So we have how we just accepted that every new update makes the game unplayable for a sizable amount of players. And can I express my disappointment in Kuro and the people of this sub? Let's turn on the music a little bit because, get my thoughts going on here. All I'm going to say also is people were talking about Do It Night Abyss. But all I'm saying is Do It Night Abyss was pretty optimized for its 1.1 patch. Was like the theater and everything bad? Yeah, but the Do It Night Abyss 1.1, I had like, Anyways, not a comparison video. Just a discussion video here. Can I express my disappointment in Kuro and the people of this sub? So right now we are aware that War on Mobile is taking a whopping 50 gigabytes. What? 50 gigabytes Maximus. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty crazy. 50? I don't even have 50 free on my phone right now if I wanted to play that junk on there. And they said I'm aware it's due to them working with UE, but it's impossible to work on compressing the game, so it's a genuine question, by the way. Someone more knowledgeable could answer. I mean, pretty true. And then we have this one. Wait, these are the same posts. Never mind. Yeah, this one, have we just accepted that every new update makes the game unplayable for a sizable amount of players? Now, this one is pretty crazy. I didn't even think about this one. This one is pretty true, if you think about it. Every patch, the optimization doesn't get better. Because as far as I know, Septima is still really laggy. I haven't heard anyone talking about Septima being less laggy. And this guy says, every new Point X update, the game is unplayable for me on PS5 and mobile. You guys got to remember, while PC reigns supreme, there is a large amount of players that play on console and mobile, okay? These games, like, they live and die by, like, the mobile and console. I would say mainly mobile because they're Chinese games, a lot of Asia players play on mobile devices. It's like very popular over there. So I feel like they got to get their optimization going. You know, that's like the main thing for the game. Also, she's doing too much chatting. I gotta be honest, she's doing too much chatting. And Kuro keeps saying that optimization is one of their priority, but it never feels like it. If WoW keeps going on like this, a lot of people are just simply going to drop the game and never pick it up again. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. And everybody in the comments is agreeing with this guy. As someone with a basic laptop, I could run it perfectly, but the patches have been making it worse and worse, and they've got it unplayable. That is tough. Got a bunch of replies on it. Engine problem. Everyone talking about Unity engine. There's no way this guy cannot run Wu Chang and Expedition 33 on a 3060. That's like a PC problem. I feel like that's got to be a PC problem. I know Unity engine is not the best, but like, come on. You can't run Expedition 33 with a 3060? Come on, brother. I'm 30 series. I ran Expedition 33 pretty fine. Optimization is ass. My only problem with the game is the size of the game. Yeah, I mean, the size of the game is massive. It's massive. For 3.0 patch, being over 100 gigs, very massive. All I'm saying is my GOAT Warframe. Where's Warframe on my computer? Hold up. I think Warframe is on one of my main drives here. Here, Steam apps, common, and we go to Warframe, okay? Guys, Warframe is a game that has been out. Okay, this isn't correct. This can't be correct. I have to find, I don't know where the actual game is installed at. I saw it said 250 megabytes. I was like, whoa. Let me not post that crazy, Let me not get too crazy. Is it Steam games? No. Where do I see my Warframe? You know what? Let me just open up Steam. Here. Okay, we go to Steam, we go to Warframe here, and I go to Properties, and we go to Installed Files. Okay, Warframe right now is at 42 gigabytes. This game has been out for 13 years. It has 3 open world maps that are not small either. They're like this size, like unironically. Warframe maps are pretty big, like the open world maps. Now, does Warframe work off of a lot of tile set systems and stuff like that? Yes, but the game's optimization, it's monumental in my opinion. 42 gigs after 13 years is crazy. This is the newest update too. My game is fully updated. Like, that is crazy. Anyways, another guy, I want to play WoW. Like, I love the game. Despite this, I uninstalled the game from my phone because I'm not dealing with shader compilation every single fucking time I open up the game. This is so true. Oh my god. Okay, in the new area, like when you load in right here, there is something wrong with the shading. I don't know what it is. If you look, remember what my Linnae looked like, okay? And then remember what she looks like in here. Maybe they fixed it, or maybe it'll fix itself. I don't know what it is. Like, the shading is off in this area. No, it still is. Look. I don't think she should be lit up like this in this area. Tell me if I'm bugging out. I think there's something wrong with the lighting and shading in this area. I don't know what it is. Like it's like not, look. Even when I go behind this wall, like, look, I'm behind the wall right now, and there's shade right here, but she is lit up like the sun, She's pale as the sun. Like, I think they messed up on the lighting in this area. I noticed it as soon as I came into this area. Also, the outlines as well. The outlines are a little bit messed up as well. On the characters in this area. Like, on any character you look at them, like, there's like a little bit of a lighting area. Actually, it looks better on Cheng Li. Wait, is it new character? Cheng Li's always looking good though. Let's be honest. Cheng Li's always looking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cheng Li, any lighting, any place, any spot in the map, Cheng Li just has to have her word written on the thing. It's already a bonus in look, attraction, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold up now. Okay, Linnae though, I think she actually has like a different. I don't know. There's still the lighting like on the right side of or left side of their face. I don't know what it is. But this area, I know there is a shading and lighting problem. I'm 100% sure. I've played enough games to know that there is something wrong with the shading and lighting in this specific area. Also, as you can see, my frames are dropping again. in this area. Notice that a lot as well. Also, okay, this doesn't have to do with game optimization or anything like that. I was talking about this on stream with Lene. I don't know what it is with her face. She has the nega chin. She has the nega chin. You don't know what the nega chin is? We'll watch it together. We'll watch it together, okay? The nega chin. The crimson chin, the nigga chin. Anyways, I feel like Lene has that. I don't know what it is. I like her too. Also, that's why I got her. I only get characters I like. You know. I feel like it's something on her model I don't see on any other model. I don't know what it is. Also, my character is like shaking right now. Oh yeah, this does move, but like it's moving, but like I'm shaking on it. Like I'm like spooked or like I'm scared right now. No, like look, like this is actively moving. This one's not as bad. Yeah, they got something going on. I'm telling you, there's something going on in this area. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this optimization, war, all that type of stuff. Now, I will say, I enjoyed what I played in the patch besides tower adversity and all that type of stuff. Still garbage. But yeah, besides that, also I have 80 MS right now. I never have that. Something going on in this area with the ping. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Game optimized, game badly optimized, unplayable, who knows, stuff like that.